Good morning. I'm here at the Byers Peak trailhead, and this is located inside the Arapaho National Forest. And today, I'm going to go for Byers Peak. According to the sign here, it is 4.3 miles out, and I think I'm looking at right around a 2,900 foot elevation gain. Official start time, 6:13. I'm just making my way up this first road here, and then it's going to turn into a trail later. So far it's a really nice morning, but I'm not sure what the weather's going to do. It could be raining up here by noon, so I don't have a lot of time to dilly-dally. Seeing as that this is only 4.3 miles and not even a 3,000 foot elevation gain, I'm thinking I should be able to do that in about 3 hours. I'm still working my way up this road, and I'm getting my first real good look at Byers Peak. Right up there. And then check out the ridge walk leading up. Alright, I'm at the end of the road section. According to the GPS, this is 1.9 miles in, and it took me about 42 minutes or so. And I've heard that it's popular to ride your bike up to this point, lock it up right here, and then hike it on foot the rest of the way up to the summit. I'm taking a quick 3-minute break right here, taking my vest off because it is getting a little warm. My thermostat from China was showing the humidity at like over 90%, so yeah, it's a little sweaty out here. So from here on out, I think I'm looking at about 2.5 miles with a 2,100 foot elevation gain, and I'm hoping this will only take about 2 hours. We got kind of a primitive trail back here. I've had to cross over a few down trees. That's looking back over either Fraser or Winter Park. I'm not really sure. I'm kind of out of my element over here on the west side. Pretty cool hike so far. I feel like I'm halfway there too. I've made it up here to just under 11,000 feet, and I believe I have officially gained the ridge. From here on out, it looks like a straight shot to the summit with maybe about a 1,700 foot elevation gain. I'm getting closer. I have almost broke through the trees here. I think I'm getting close. I'm holding this thing level right now, trying to show you guys how steep it is right here. And actually from here on out, it looks like it's all steep. Maybe 1.3 miles to the summit with a 1,400 foot gain. Oh yeah, we're going up. I just took a quick 5-minute break here right before this washed out section. I've actually got phone signal, so I was communicating with everybody, letting them know what's up. Wow. And I can see the trail just going straight up the side right there. I hope I don't have to go through that patch of snow. I think that is officially the end of the trees. All right, according to the sign, 1.1 miles out to the summit. And that's about what my GPS is reading as well. And that is looking over to Bottle Peak. This mountainside is just totally caked in flowers. Wow. This part of the hike is awesome. It's pretty steep, but the views are amazing. I'm getting up there, slowly but surely. I've slowed to about a quarter speed. And check out this next part. Dang. I'm maybe 2 hours and 20 minutes into this hike. Oh yeah, we're looking good. The trail goes right around the snow. All right, I made it up and around the snow section. And let's see what we got next. Oh my goodness. Dang. Just checked the GPS and we're looking at a half mile out to the summit. Maybe a little over 500 vertical feet. This hike is so awesome. I'm loving it. I think I'm through the really steep sections. I mean, I still got some gain to do, but this looks much better than what I have just come up. Oh yeah, and with all the flowers out here, this is spectacular. This hike is awesome. I am loving it. It's like the higher you go, the better it gets. And I'm getting close now. I'm starting to get the summit fever. Oh my goodness, is the sun finally coming out? Yes. All right. This hike is looking up. I think I'm looking at maybe 2 or 3 more up and overs, and then I should be at the summit. And look at that little bouquet of flowers. Beautiful. This up and over right here is pretty significant. It just keeps going. All right, we got sunshine. I can feel it on my shoulder. All right. It is within reach. And that's going to be the final section. Maybe another 150 vertical feet. And the marmots are scrambling. They see me coming. This last part is so cool. Check it out. However, I don't think that's the real summit right there. I think it's the next bump over. And this is pretty wicked up here. All right, looks like it's going to be a pretty easy walk up to the true summit. Alright guys, it is just now 9:08 and that took me 2 hours and 55 minutes to get up here. Wow, this is incredible up here. Beautiful summit. This is amazing up here. I think that's looking over to a bunch of the 14ers, but I'm not quite sure. It sure looks like them. Those are big. Yeah, it looks like we got a pretty heavy-duty summit register up here. So I'm gonna hit it with a card. There's always something to be grateful for. I signed it July 5th, 2022. Be thankful for your family and health. And then I put Byers Peak. Good God, I didn't even put Byers. I fixed it. All right, guys. It is 10 o'clock. I've been sitting up here on the summit of Byers Peak for a little over 50 minutes. Just enjoying this amazing summit view. This is incredible up here. This is like a 14er. You can see hundreds of surrounding peaks. But 10 o'clock was my turnaround time, so it is time to go. It's time to head on back. All right, let's do it. This should be quite enjoyable on the way down. People are starting to show up now. Just passed another group. I've just made it down the crux of the hike. This tiny little section right here that you have to scramble up. I came down it facing the rock. It really wasn't too hard. Coming down this ridge should be a lot of fun. It's looking over to Bottle Peak. I don't know why you'd hike that one when you've got Byers Peak right next door. On the left side of the trail is the Byers Peak Wilderness. On the right side of the trail is the Fraser Experimental Forest. I think the decision to head down at 10 o'clock was a wise one, because these clouds are starting to get dark. I'm not too worried about it though. I should be back down in the trees in maybe like 20 minutes or so. I see a bunch of people way down there that are heading up. I don't know if that's such a smart thing. Shout out to Brad. He's running down right there. He's like, yeah, I had hip surgery last year and he's telling me he couldn't hike a lot, so he watched my channel instead. That's so cool. All right. I have completed that 1.1 miles coming down the ridge. Whew. This has taken me almost just as long to come down as it did to go up. But yeah, this is a really great hike. I mean, it's hard, but it's not super crazy or anything. All right, and in an hour and 45 minutes from leaving the summit, I am back down to the road. I have been looking forward to this. There's plenty of water on this hike if you're worried about running out. There's water all over this road section. All right, I just got done going up one of the uphill sections. I think there's one more, and it's real small. I think I'm gonna be looking at about 2 hours and 20 minutes to get down this thing. And I was wondering where the split off was to do Bottle Peak, and it's right here. It's unmarked, it's kind of hard to see. Well, that solves that mystery. I was like, where is it? I didn't see any kind of split off, but I do remember seeing that now. I just didn't think that was it. I thought they'd at least have a sign for it. I am really glad I'm not up there anymore. That's looking mighty dark. Almost like clockwork. The thunder started booming right at noon. It's maybe 5 after right now. I'm almost done. I'm not slowing down. I'm gonna keep it moving because I have a feeling it's getting ready to just start dumping. I'm running right now. I'm trying to beat this rain. It's coming. This is more like a gimp run. Not going very fast. And I'm tired. All right, and I am back. This took me 2 hours and 20 minutes to come down. And the GPS is showing this at 9.2 miles total. So about 4.6 each way. But we'll go with the signage. It said 4.3. Good God, I had to put the light on this thing because it was so dark. Couldn't even see me. But that was a great hike. I only wish the weather would have been a little bit better. But hey, you gotta take what you get, and I can't complain about all this rain that we've been getting lately. That's good. But I hope you enjoyed it, and until the next hike, y'all, peace.